Hello there, guys. I thought I'd actually steal my son's bedroom, being that they seem to want to steal mine. But to get to my plug socket down there, I've just got to pull out one of their drawers. So, as they keep stealing my room. So anyway, as I was saying on my live, just 2 secs, because I'm just going to disconnect from my charger a minute, just to sit at the window, just to prove a point again for a minute, as I like to do, being that I live in a city. And I'm sure you are used to me whinging on a daily basis about the noise outside my home. That's just one car taxi, and it really is peaceful. And so anyway, as I was saying on my live before, I was talking to the police officer, and obviously we're talking just normally, face to face. He's got no gloves on, he's got nothing on. So I made a comment to him and I said, look, if you're saying that your friend has died from this virus, don't forget Bill Gates doesn't make disease per se. He makes vaccinations. So what I'm basically saying is that people with suspected symptoms are being given the vaccination and obviously reacting, as we're sort of proving. But anyway, that aside, I said to him, if you really, really believe in this virus, I said, and I've got social workers coming into my house, and everybody's saying, like in the NHS, that they're not providing them with the correct equipment. And this also goes into relation to me talking to the ambulance as well. I said, why don't you just buy them yourself? Like, wouldn't it be better for government to say, look, bear with us, we've never dealt with a situation like this before, so what we're going to ask everyone to do is, prior to coming to work, can you quickly go up to your local shop, go and get some gloves? Like, why are gloves and masks not like massively sold out? Because social workers are actually getting up and preparing. They can turn around and say, look, we'll give you back the money, on your thing. We just need a little bit of helping hand. Because, of course, if people really cared about the vulnerable, why didn't they care about them before? So anyway, quite a few different instances. And then as I was leaving the police officer, by the way, I went back to Elijah and Shiloh, and they were with Jamie playing in the sandpit by the coffee cup. And the police officer sort of wolf whistled at 2 women running by. And I went, oi, you. Yeah, flirt. He went, nah, they're one of ours. I went, oh, more coppers running side by side with each other, hey, down on the seafront. So anyway, they can't blame the people if one said virus was spreading like wildfire for people not staying in, when their own service providers clearly are not practicing one said advice. So anyway, I got home, put a car up. Yes, I've now got to deal with the fact that I don't have a double buggy, and neither do I now have a car. So I'm now 100% on foot every day. Paid on the 18th. Is a tyre place going to be open? I don't know. I do know the tyre person, so potentially I could probably convince them to sort my tyres out. But that then means, again, my budget is then going on all of the things that I keep having to wrap up to try to keep things going, blah, 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 blah. Back to square one again. So anyway, I then decided to go and talk to the paramedics, and I said to them, look, I said, we had an incident here in the other day. I said, I've just spoken to a police officer, and the police officer says they're not busy with one said virus. He said, so it's so much easier to walk around the city now with hardly any cars. It's amazing. I love it, guys. Stay indoors. Just stay indoors for Kelly Cotton to have an easier life. That'd be amazing. Portsmouth people, please stay indoors, because Kelly Cotton wants to be able to go out with her kids in nice peace and quiet in a non-overpopulated country with nice people out on the streets. So yes, I'm telling you to stay indoors, so therefore do as you're told. Yes, sir. No, sir. Feedback, false, Hitler. So basically, stay indoors. The reason I'm telling you all to stay indoors is because Donald Trump and a few other people are going to need to use this worldwide software, because what you got to remember is all these very, very rich people who don't give a shit about the little people. And we're not talking about parliament here. We're not even talking about royals. We're not even talking about government. We're talking about a few said people who think they're pinky in the brains and can have world domination with some products. And that's amazing. You know, if somebody, say, owns I don't know, a new design of a toilet that makes life so much easier for everybody to have a shit. I mean, don't forget, once upon a time we had B-days, you know, and we were shitting in toilets, in holes in the floor, and we're certainly going back that way if we don't get our acts together. But at the end of the day, if somebody creates something that everybody should really want, then why would you not want every home and every person to have one? Say the internet. What is wrong with going, yes, we want Wi-Fi available to absolutely everybody? But I'm talking to a friend at the moment who lives over in, I can't remember now, I've got to be careful now, which side of sort of Africa he is. And he's saying they are refusing the vaccinations, like refusing. And then, skip the paramedic. I then got talking to a mate of mine when I got back, who was actually in the audience of the Ellen show yesterday, where Bill Gates went on to the Ellen show talking about his vaccination and how it was going to be the cure to everything. Oh my goodness. He had bananas thrown at him all over the stage. He's had, you know, wow. You know, people are really sort of turning around and going, look, you know, this man is not even qualified in any form of field to do with vaccinations. Yet for years and years and years, we've been all going down to the doctors, taking our little babies and sticking needles in them that make